The buffalo, one of the big five. His life, survival and coexistence. Across the African continent, between sunlit grasslands and shaded wetlands, lives an animal shaped by strength, unity, and pure instinct. The buffalo. Behind thick hides, curved horns, and alert eyes lies a story often misunderstood and rarely told. In this film, we explore the life of the African buffalo, how they move, how they survive droughts and predators, how they organize themselves as societies, how they interact with humans, and the role they play in ecosystems. If you love wildlife, exploration, and the natural world, you're in the right place. Let's begin our journey. Origin and habitat of the African buffalo. The African buffalo, also known as the Cape buffalo, is native to Africa and is spread across the eastern, central, and southern regions of the continent. There are several major subspecies, including the Cape buffalo, the forest buffalo, and the savanna buffalo. These animals thrive where water exists, around rivers, wetlands, deltas, lakes, and marshes. Buffalo do not inhabit deserts or dry, high-altitude zones without permanent water sources. They are water-dependent mammals. To survive, they must drink at least once every day. In countries like Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Zambia, and Botswana, buffalo populations remain strong. But across other regions, numbers have declined due to agriculture, urban expansion, and disease. Physical characteristics and adaptations. A mature buffalo can weigh between 500 and 900 kilograms, sometimes more. Their horns are thick, curved, and extremely strong, used to fight predators and rivals. Males possess a hardened shield where the horns meet, called the boss. It serves as armor during battles for dominance or territory. Beneath their rugged appearance lies a body engineered for endurance. Strong neck muscles, heavy bone structure, heightened hearing, and a strong sense of smell make the buffalo one of Africa's most resilient animals. Despite their slow and calm posture, buffalo are capable of sudden explosive speed and violent defense when threatened. Grazing habits and water dependence. Buffalo are herbivores. They graze mainly on grasses, preferring fresh green shoots during the rainy season and coarser grasses during the dry months. Water is not optional, it's essential. Buffalo drink daily, and in dry months they travel long distances to find water. Morning and late afternoon are feeding times, while midday heat pushes them towards shade, wallowing pools, or muddy wetlands for cooling. This constant search for water influences migration patterns, drives encounters with other wildlife, and brings buffalo into conflict with farmers as land use changes across Africa. Herd structure and social intelligence. Buffalo are highly social animals. Herds can range from a few dozen to several hundred individuals. The herd is not random. It is a complex system with roles and cooperation. Calves stay near mothers, while females form the core of the group. Older males often form bachelor groups of their own. When danger approaches, buffalo communicate through body signals, scent, and posture. Defense is coordinated. Some stand in front, others guard the rear, while mothers protect calves. Outsiders may see chaos, but buffalo operate with collective strategy during hunts or when crossing open plains. Dominance, conflict, and hierarchy. Life within the herd is not peaceful by default. Dominance among males shapes breeding rights and hierarchy. Fights can be violent, with horn clashes and stamina duels that test the strength of both opponents. Not all conflicts end in injury. Often, submission is enough. A defeated male may simply retreat, allowing hierarchy to stabilize without bloodshed. Through these battles, buffalo maintain order and ensure only the strongest genes continue to future generations. Buffalo versus predators. The fight for life. Lions are the primary predators of buffalo. A lioness alone cannot defeat a healthy adult buffalo. Cooperation is required. Lion prides use tactics, blocking escape routes, ambushing from tall grass, and targeting calves or isolated individuals. But buffalo are not helpless. They can kill lions with a single blow. They rescue each other, circle around calves, and return to chase predators away. In Africa's wild plains, the battle between lions and buffalo defines nature's raw law. survival for both sides. Lone buffalo. Why they are dangerous. While herds represent safety and order, lone buffalo represent unpredictability. These solitary individuals are often older bulls pushed out of the herd or buffalo separated by injury or threat. Without herd protection, they rely on aggression and hyper-awareness. In many rural communities, lone buffalo are feared because they may enter farmlands, attack cattle, or respond violently when startled. Their unpredictability makes them one of Africa's most dangerous animals to encounter on foot. Buffalo and humans. Fear, respect, and culture. Buffalo occupy a unique place in African culture. Some communities view them with fear due to their power and aggression. Others see them as symbols of courage, strength, and leadership. In tourism, buffalo are one of the famous Big Five, sought after by photographers and safari travelers. But coexistence is risky. Buffalo may carry diseases that spread to cattle, causing economic tensions between wildlife and pastoralists. In national parks, rangers work to keep buffalo wild and humans safe, maintaining a delicate balance between respect and survival. Ecological role and balance of nature. Buffalo are ecosystem engineers. Their grazing controls grass growth, benefiting smaller herbivores and maintaining open landscapes. Their dung fertilizes soil, supports insects, feeds birds, and cycles nutrients through the ecosystem. When buffalo die, their bodies provide food for scavengers, vultures, hyenas, jackals, and contribute to the food chain. In nature, nothing is wasted. Buffalo are not just animals. They are a living part of Africa's ecological bloodstream. The future of buffalo. Climate and conservation. Buffalo face new threats. Habitat loss. Climate changes affecting water sources. Expansion of agriculture. Human-wildlife conflict. Disease transmission from livestock. Conservationists, scientists, and local communities are now working together to protect remaining buffalo populations. Tracking collars, protected reserves, corridors, and educational programs are shaping the next chapter for buffalo. The question remains, will future generations see buffalo thriving or only in old photographs? The answer depends on today's choices. Our journey ends here, but the story of the buffalo continues across wetlands, grasslands, and sprawling African plains. Thank you for watching this documentary on Vivo TV. If you enjoyed this journey into wildlife, don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, leave a comment, and subscribe to Vivo TV for more amazing nature content. See you in the next adventure.